here. I want Michael to come back up here a second. Come on, Michael. And the reason why I want you to tell you what happened here. This guy, he made this finally happen, at least me signing this shortly. And he came to the White House and he said, I told you what I need. And I said, I'll do it. You know why? I was worried he'd never leave the damn White House if he didn't go. And I'm also honored to be joined by several tribal leaders here because this is your progeny, this magnificent land. You've been great stewards of these sacred lands. But I just want you to know, the reason why he's an environmentalist, he married one. Otherwise, he'd sleep alone. So I just want you to know that. Look, it's great to be with Tom Vilsack, Secretary of Agriculture, Brenda Malloy, Chair of our Council of Environmental Quality. And while she couldn't be here today, especially want to thank our first Native American who is a cabinet member, Deb Haaland, who is the Secretary of Interior. Folks, as I said, when I served as Senator and Vice President, Jill and I made sure to take our children and grandchildren to national parks all around the country. They're treasures and wonders that define the identity of us as a nation. They're a birthright that we pass down from generation to generation. And they unite us. And that's what today is all about. We're doing it not just for today, but for all the ages. And it's for the people of Colorado. But it also goes well beyond the people of Colorado. It's for all the people across America and the world. It's a permanent decision. An action that no future president can overturn. In 1906, President Theodore Roosevelt first used the Antiquities Act to designate a national monument. He essentially invented the national parks. Since then, presidents of both parties have used the Antiquities Act to preserve America's natural treasures, from the Grand Canyon to the Statue of Liberty, to Colorado's canyons of the ancients. Today, the authorities under the Antiquities Act, I'm establishing Camp Hale Continental Divide National Monument today. This is the first new national monument of my presidency under this authority. When you think about the national beauty of Colorado and the history of our nation, you find it here. More than 50,000 acres, including the 10-mile range, soaring peaks and steep canyons, black bears, bald eagles, moose, mountain lions, waterfalls, pristine rivers, alpine lakes, a scent of wildflowers at the right time of the year, and a stunning backdrop of ski slopes and iconic trails. These treasured lands tell the story of America. For thousands of years, tribal nations have been stewards of this sacred land, hunting game, foraging for medicinal plants, and maintaining a deep spiritual bond with the land itself. But by the 1800s, mining activity and federal government drove out indigenous tribes from their homes. But those tribes continue to use these sacred lands. Last year, I issued a historic proclamation officially designating Indigenous Peoples Day to honor the contributions of Native Americans to our society and acknowledge the history of violence committed against them. 2 days ago, we observed that day in this nation. Today, I'll be signing a proclamation to preserve these sacred tribal grounds as a national monument. I was also aware the U.S. Army, as you've already heard, first and only Mountain Infantry Division trained to take on the Nazis in World War II. The 10th Mountain Division, stationed on the valley floor, surrounded by rugged boulders, forest, mountains stretching 14,000 feet high, among the tallest mountains in America, facing high altitudes and harsh terrain, deep snow, bitter cold. Soldiers of campaign learned to scale rock, ski, and survive, preparing for the war they were about to fight. A pivotal moment came, as the senator pointed out, in February 1945. A surprise Allied attack in the mountains in Italy. Imagine, it's pitch black, punishing cold. The mission, high in the mountains, that hinged on the skill, strength, and stamina that could have only been gained in a place like this.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from Blaze TV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.